Over the last few centuries, science has paved the way for researchers to discover many things about the universe. However, there are still many mysteries that even scientists can't explain. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the strangest and most puzzling things on Earth. From the most mysterious star to the turning points of life on Earth, here are the 20 most mysterious things science still can't explain. Number 20. Tabby Star. The Tabby Star, also known as KIC 8462852, is a mysterious star located in the constellation Cygnus. It gained widespread attention in 2015 when scientists analyzing data from NASA's Kepler Space Telescope noticed unusual dips in the star's brightness. These dips were not like those caused by a planet passing in front of a star. They actually appeared to be irregular and quite significant, leading to speculation about the cause. The brightness of most stars typically varies slightly, and a range of natural phenomena such as stellar flares, pulsations, or the presence of orbiting planets can cause these variations. However, Tabby's star exhibited much more erratic changes in brightness, with dips of up to 20% observed at irregular intervals. This led to speculation that something extraordinary was happening around the star. Of course, some of the leading theories surrounding this strange star were that Tabby star is an alien satellite. It seems far-fetched, though. One of the most popular theories to explain the strange behavior of Tabby's star is that it's surrounded by a swarm of comets, which periodically pass between the star and the observer on Earth, causing the dips in brightness. However, this explanation has been widely disputed because it's difficult to explain why the comets would be arranged in a way that would produce such irregular dips in brightness. There's also the fact that many are more compelled to believe the alien theory just because it's more exciting. But who knows? The answer is still out there, and there's a chance that Tabby's star is connected to extraterrestrial creatures. Before we go on, like this video, smash the subscribe button, and click the notification bell right now. Number 19. The Tully Monster. The Tully Monster is one of the most mysterious creatures in the world. Also known as Tulmonstrum gregarium, the Tully Monster is an extinct marine creature that lived during the Pennsylvanian period, about 307 million years ago. It was first discovered in the 1950s by a fossil collector named Francis Tully, who found the first specimen in Mason Creek, Illinois. The Tully Monster is a unique creature that has puzzled scientists for decades because of its strange features. It was about 14 inches long, with a soft body shaped like a cylinder. It had a long, thin snout with a toothless mouth at the end, and two stalked eyes on the side of its head, and a long, thin tail that ended in a fin. One of the most distinctive features of the Tully Monster is its proboscis, which was about as long as its body. This structure has been the subject of much speculation, with some scientists suggesting that it was used to grab prey, while others believe that it was used to filter feed. Another mystery surrounding the Tully Monster is its eyes. Unlike most creatures, which have eyes that are set in sockets, the Tully Monster had eyes on stalk-like appendages. This unique feature has led some scientists to believe that the Tully Monster was an ambush predator, using its eyes to spot prey and its proboscis to grab it. Despite years of study, scientists still know little about the Tully Monster. There's no consensus on what kind of creature it was or how it lived. Number 18. Whale supergroups. Whale supergroups, also known as megapods, are gatherings of hundreds or even thousands of whales that come together to feed, socialize, or migrate. These large groups of whales are a fascinating phenomenon that has intrigued scientists and enthusiasts alike. Whale supergroups can consist of several species of whales, including humpback, fin, and minke whales, among others. These gatherings are usually temporary and occur in areas where there's an abundance of food, such as krill or small fish. The whales come together to feed cooperatively using a technique called bubble net feeding, where they blow bubbles around schools of fish, creating a net that traps the fish and makes them easier to catch. The formation of whale supergroups is still not fully understood, and as much as it is a fascinating phenomenon, it has perplexed scientists for years. However, some theories suggest that it's related to food availability and the need to protect themselves from predators. Some scientists believe that whales gather in large groups to avoid becoming prey for killer whales, which are known to attack and kill other whale species. By gathering in large numbers, the whales may be able to protect themselves from such predators. Seeing hundreds or even thousands of whales feeding and socializing together is awe-inspiring, and it's a privilege to witness such an event. However, it also tells us about the ever-changing ways of nature. Whale supergroups remind us of the beauty and complexity of marine creatures and the need to protect them from future supergroups. Number 17. Massive crater in Russia. The Potomsky crater, also known as the Patum Highlands or Potomsky volcano, is a mysterious natural wonder in the Irkutsk Oblast region of Siberia, Russia. It's an enigmatic geological feature that has baffled scientists, geologists, and researchers for many years. The crater is believed to result from a massive explosion or impact, although its origin and formation are still speculated upon. The Potomsky crater is roughly 160 meters deep and 520 meters in diameter. Its unique shape and steep walls have made it an object of fascination and intrigue for many years. The crater is located in a remote mountainous region that's difficult to access, making it even more mysterious. One of the most intriguing features of the Potomsky crater is the presence of strange cone-shaped formations that surround the crater. These formations, known as tuff cones, are made up of volcanic rock and ash and are thought to result from volcanic activity. However, no evidence of recent volcanic activity has been found in the area, leading some scientists to speculate that the cones may be the result of an ancient eruption or impact. The mystery of the Potomsky crater deepened in the 1940s when a group of geologists visited the site and reported unusual readings on their equipment. The instruments showed high levels of radiation and electromagnetic activity, leading some to speculate that the crater may be the result of a meteorite impact. However, subsequent investigations have failed to find evidence of a meteorite impact, leaving the crater's origin a mystery. One of the most popular theories about the Potomsky crater is that it was created by a natural gas explosion. According to this theory, a pocket of natural gas formed beneath the Earth's surface, and over time, the pressure built up until it caused a massive explosion, creating the crater. However, this theory has been challenged by some researchers who argue that the crater's appearance doesn't look like it was caused by a natural explosion. Another theory is that a piece of space debris, such as a meteorite or comet, formed the Potomsky crater. This theory is supported by the presence of the tuff cones, which some researchers believe were created by the impact of space debris. However, no evidence of a meteorite or comet impact has been found at the site. Despite decades of research and investigation, the origin and formation of the Potomsky crater remain a mystery. The crater continues to fascinate scientists and researchers, and new theories and explanations are constantly being proposed. Number 16. Fast radio bursts. Fast radio bursts, also known as FRBs, are an intriguing and mysterious phenomenon that has puzzled astronomers for many years. These mysterious radio signals are some of the most energetic events in the universe. They're characterized by high speed and brief pulses of radio waves that only last a few milliseconds. These signals have been observed coming from distant galaxies billions of light years away, which makes them even more mysterious. The first FRB was discovered in 2007, and dozens of similar signals have been detected. However, despite years of research, scientists still have not determined their source. Many theories have been proposed to explain the origin of FRBs, but so far, none have been conclusively proven. One of the leading theories suggests that FRBs are produced by highly magnetic, rapidly rotating neutron stars known as magnetars. When these dense objects experience a sudden change in their magnetic field, it creates a burst of radio waves that are detectable across the universe. However, some observations have challenged this theory and suggest the explosions are too powerful to be produced by magnetars. Another plausible theory suggests that FRBs are produced by colliding neutron stars, black holes, or even extraterrestrial civilizations. However, these theories are even harder to prove, as they require more data and evidence to support them. Of course, there is also the theory that FRBs are produced by technologically advanced civilizations living in distant galaxies. This led to speculation about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. Despite the ongoing mystery surrounding FRBs, they've been invaluable in advancing our understanding of the universe. By studying the bursts, astronomers have been able to map the distribution of matter in the universe and detect the presence of intervening gas and dust clouds. Recent technological advances have made it possible to detect FRBs with greater precision and frequency, which will likely lead to further breakthroughs and additional understanding of these mysterious phenomena. Number 15. The Taos hum. The Taos hum is a mysterious low-frequency sound that has been reported by residents of Taos, New Mexico, since the early 1990s. The sound has been described as a low-pitch rumbling or buzzing noise that's often heard at night when everything else is quiet. Despite years of investigation, the source of the sound remains a mystery. The Taos hum first gained national attention in 1993 when a featured article about the sound was published in the New York Times. Since then, scientists and researchers worldwide have attempted to identify the source of the sound. Some theories have suggested that it's caused by geological activity, such as seismic waves or underground magma chambers. Others have proposed that it results from atmospheric pressure, wind patterns, or even human-made sources such as machinery or military aircraft. Despite the numerous theories and investigations, no one has been able to identify the source of the Taos hum. Some residences of Taos have reported experiencing physical symptoms such as headaches, dizziness, and anxiety when they hear the sound, leading some to speculate that it may be a form of mass hysteria or psychogenic illness. However, the fact that the sound has been reported by residents in other parts of the world, such as Bristol, England, and Windsor, Ontario, suggests that it may be a natural phenomenon. In these cases, the sound has been referred to as the Bristol hum and the Windsor hum, respectively. The Taos hum remains a subject of fascination for both scientists and the general public. While there's no clear explanation for the sound, it has been suggested that a combination of factors, such as low-frequency electromagnetic waves, seismic activity, and human-made sources, could cause it. Some have even proposed that it could be a form of communication from extraterrestrial life. The Taos hum is a mysterious and intriguing phenomenon that has fascinated scientists and the general public for decades. Despite numerous investigations and theories, the source of the sound remains a mystery. Number 14. Rat Kings. If you're scared of rats, you just might be spooked by this. The Rat King is a phenomenon that occurs when a group of rats becomes entangled with their tails. This bizarre and rare occurrence has been documented throughout history and has captured the fascination of both scientists and the public. The Rat King is not a new phenomenon and has been recorded as far back as the 16th century. Historically, it was believed that the entanglement was the result of rats being tangled in their nests or a sticky substance such as sap or gum. This mixture acts as a bonding agent and may solidify as rats sleep, especially when the animals live in proximity during winter. After realizing that they were bound, they would struggle, tightening the knot. However, more recent studies have suggested that the phenomena results from the rats becoming entangled while moving through narrow spaces or burrows. The exact cause of the Rat King phenomena is still not fully understood. Some scientists have proposed that the entanglement is the result of a behavior known as whisker brushing, in which rats use their whiskers to navigate through small spaces. Others have suggested that the entanglement is the result of accidental entanglement, where rats get their tails tangled together and are unable to separate. Regardless of the cause, the entanglement can be fatal for the rats involved. The rats can become trapped and unable to move, making them vulnerable to predators and starvation. In some cases, the rats may be forced to gnaw off their own tails in order to escape. Despite the rarity of the Rat King phenomenon, it has captured the imagination of both scientists and the public. On October 20th, 2021, a live Rat King consisting of 13 rats was found in Polvama, Estonia. The Rat King was brought to a local university and humanely euthanized because the rats had no way of freeing themselves. The image of a group of rats entangled by their tails has a particular macabre fascination and has been the subject of numerous works of literature and art. One of the most famous appearances of a Rat King is in the novel It by Stephen King. I don't know about you, but as much as Rat Kings fascinate me, I never want to see these in real life. Number 13. The placebo effect. Have you ever felt like you couldn't function without drinking a supplement, only to learn that the supplement is nothing but a dupe? This phenomenon is known as the placebo effect. Simply speaking, the placebo effect is a phenomenon in which a person experiences a positive outcome or improvement in their condition after receiving a treatment that is not medically active. This phenomenon has been observed in a wide range of medical conditions, from pain management to mental health. The placebo effect has been extensively studied in clinical trials and is often used as a control in medical research. Participants in a clinical trial are typically divided into two groups. One group receives the active treatment, while the other group gets a placebo. The goal is to determine whether the active treatment is more effective than the placebo. Surprisingly, the placebo group often experiences positive outcomes that are comparable to the active treatment group. This suggests that the placebo effect can be a powerful tool for improving health outcomes, even in the absence of active medical intervention. The placebo effect is believed to be caused by a complex interplay of psychological and physiological factors. The belief that a treatment will be effective can activate a body's natural healing mechanisms, leading to an improvement in symptoms. This is known as the mind-body connection and has been the subject of extensive research in the field of psychoneuroimmunology. The placebo effect has been observed in a wide range of medical conditions, including pain management, depression, and anxiety. In some cases, the placebo effect can be so powerful that it can produce measurable changes in brain chemistry and other physiological markers. Despite the widespread use of the placebo effect in medical research, there are some ethical concerns surrounding its use. Some critics argue that it's unethical to withhold active medical treatment from a patient, even if it's in the context of a clinical trial. Number 12. The Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone. The Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone is a small egg-shaped stone found near Lake Winnipesaukee, New Hampshire, in the United States during the mid-1800s. The stone is covered in a series of intricate carvings that have puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades. The stone measures approximately 10 centimeters in length and 7.5 centimeters in diameter. The stone is made of quartzite and features a series of grooves and symbols that have yet to be fully deciphered. Some of the carvings include a face, an ear of corn, a star, and other various geometric patterns. The Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone's origin and purpose are still unknown. Some theories suggest that the stone may have been created by Native Americans, while others believe European settlers may have carved it. The symbols and carvings on the rock have been compared to those found on other Native American artifacts, suggesting that indigenous people may have created it. However, the presence of the ear of corn on the stone has led some researchers to suggest that it may have been created by European settlers who brought corn to the Americas. Additionally, the intricate carvings on the stone indicate a level of skill and craftsmanship not typically associated with Native American artifacts. There have been numerous attempts to decode the carvings on the Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone, but its meaning and purpose remain a mystery. Some researchers have suggested that it may have been used for ceremonial purposes or as a talisman, while others believe it may have been created as a hoax or prank. In recent years, the Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone has become a popular tourist attraction and has been the subject of numerous books and documentaries. The stone continues to captivate the imagination of both historians and the general public, and its true origins and purpose may never be fully known. Number 11. The Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin is a linen cloth that bears the image of a man believed by many to be Jesus Christ. The shroud is kept in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy, and is one of the most controversial and mysterious relics in Christian history. The shroud measures approximately 14 feet long and 3.7 feet wide and is made of linen. The image of the man on the shroud appears to have been created by a form of contact photography, where the body was placed on the cloth and the image was transferred. The man appears to have suffered injuries consistent with crucifixion, including wounds on his wrists, feet, and side. The origins of the shroud are vague. Some historians believe that it was created in the 1st century and was used to wrap the body of Jesus after his crucifixion. Others believe that it was created in the Middle Ages as a devotional object. Despite its controversial history, the Shroud of Turin has been the subject of intense scientific study in recent decades. The image on the shroud has been analyzed using a variety of techniques, including radiocarbon dating, microscopy, and digital imaging. The results of these studies have been inconclusive, with some scientists claiming that the shroud is a medieval forgery, while others believe that it is authentic. The shroud serves as a powerful symbol of faith and devotion for many Christians, and its mystery and intrigue will likely continue to capture people's imagination for generations to come. Number 10. The London Hammer. The London Hammer is a mysterious artifact that has confounded scientists and researchers for decades. The hammer was found in 1936 by a couple named Max and Emma Hahn while they were hiking near London, Texas. The hammer was discovered embedded in a rock formation that's estimated to be over 400 million years old. The hammer itself is made of iron and measures approximately 6 inches in length. It appears to be a modern hammer, complete with a wooden handle and a metal head. The hammer has been found to be approximately 500 to 600 years old, which is much younger than the rock formation in which it was discovered. The discovery of the London Hammer has led to several theories and much conjecture. Some believe that the hammer is evidence of time travel, or that it was left by an advanced civilization that existed millions of years ago. Others suggest that the hammer may have been placed in the rock formation by a human or by natural means. However, scientists have offered a more plausible explanation for the presence of the London Hammer. It's believed that the hammer was created by a blacksmith in the 1800s and was accidentally dropped or lost in the rock formation. Over time, the iron in the hammer oxidized, causing it to fuse with the surrounding rock. Despite the more reasonable explanation for the London Hammer, its mystery and intrigue continue to capture the imagination of people around the world. Number 9. Australia's Somerton Man. The Somerton Man, also known as the Tamam Shud Man, is a mysterious unsolved case that has fascinated investigators and the public for over 70 years. The case centers around the discovery of an unidentified man on Somerton Beach, Adelaide, Australia, on December 1, 1948. The man, believed to be in his 40s, was well-dressed and appeared in good health. However, he had no identification on him, and all of the labels had been removed from his clothing. Investigators found a scrap of paper in one of his pockets with the words Tamam Shud printed on it, which translates to ended or finished in Persian. An extensive investigation was launched to identify the man and determine the cause of his death. However, despite the authorities' efforts and numerous leads, the man's identity remains unknown, and the cause of his death remains a mystery. The Somerton man's clothing was of high quality and appeared to be custom-made. His shoes were unusual, and his tie had a rare knot used by secret society members. Additionally, a mysterious code was found in a book of Persian poetry that was discovered in the man's car. The code has never been deciphered, and its meaning remains unknown. Number 8. Kecksburg UFO. The Kecksburg UFO incident is one of the most famous and controversial cases in the history of UFO sightings. The incident occurred on December 9, 1965, in the small town of Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, USA. At around 4:45 p.m., numerous eyewitnesses reported seeing a fireball in the sky, which people described as something that looked like a meteor or a plane crashing. However, many of the witnesses reported that the object appeared to change course, suggesting that it was not a natural occurrence. Shortly after the sighting, local police received reports that an object had crashed in a wooded area near Kecksburg. Upon arriving at the scene, they stumbled upon a large acorn-shaped object approximately 12 feet long and 8 feet wide. The object reportedly emitted a strange blue light and was partially buried in the ground. The object was quickly cordoned off by the military, and local residents were told to stay away from the area. Witnesses reported seeing military personnel and vehicles at the site, and rumors began to spread that the object was an extraterrestrial spacecraft. However, the official explanation for the incident was that the object was a meteor or a satellite re-entry. The military claimed that they had conducted a thorough investigation of the site and had found no evidence of extraterrestrial activity. To this day, the Kecksburg UFO incident remains a subject of controversy and speculation. Many UFO enthusiasts believe that the object was indeed an extraterrestrial spacecraft and that the military is covering up the truth. Number 7. Left-handedness and right-handedness. Are you left-handed? If so, you must have had some struggles because you learned how to write using your left hand instead of your right. Left-handedness is a unique characteristic that has fascinated scientists and researchers for years. While left-handedness is relatively rare, with only around 10% of the population being left-handed, it has been the subject of much speculation and study. Despite years of research, scientists still do not fully understand why some people are left-handed. There are many theories, including genetics, prenatal development, and brain structure, but none have been definitively proven. One theory is that left-handedness is genetic. Studies have shown that left-handedness tends to run in families, suggesting that there may be a genetic component to the trait. However, no specific gene has been identified as causing left-handedness. Another theory is that left-handedness is the result of differences in brain structure. Some studies have suggested that left-handed individuals have a more symmetrical brain structure, with both hemispheres playing an equal role in brain function. Left-handed individuals are likelier to be creative, with many famous artists, writers, and musicians being left-handed. Additionally, left-handed individuals have been found to be better at tasks that require spatial awareness, such as playing sports or navigating a new environment. If you are a lefty, be sure to drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Do these theories accurately describe you? Number 6. Deep hole on Mars. The deep hole on Mars, also known as the Martian hole, is a mysterious feature located on the surface of Mars. Discovered by the HiRISE camera on board NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter in 2011, the hole is estimated to be about 35 meters across and at least 20 meters deep. The hole is located in a region of Mars called Terra Sirenum, which is known for its steep cliffs and deep canyons. The region is believed to have been formed by tectonic and volcanic activity, although the exact formation of the Martian hole remains a mystery. The discovery of the Martian hole has sparked interest and speculation among scientists and the public alike. Some have suggested that the hole could provide a potential site for future exploration and research, as it may offer a glimpse into the subsurface of Mars. Number 5. Upsweep, the mysterious sound in the Pacific. Upsweep is a mysterious and unexplained sound that was first detected in the Pacific Ocean in 1991. It's a series of upsweeping sounds that increase and decrease in pitch over a period of about 20 seconds. The sound is heard at irregular intervals, and its source and cause remain a mystery. The sound was first detected by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration using a network of underwater microphones called hydrophones. Since its discovery, the sound has been heard multiple times each year, but it has never been traced to a specific location or identified as having a definite origin. Scientists have speculated about the possible causes of the sound. One theory is that it's the sound of a large and unknown animal, possibly a species of whale or dolphin, that's communicating with others over long distances. Another theory is that it's the result of seismic activity or geological phenomena, such as underwater volcanoes or tectonic plates moving. To this day, the origin of this sound remains a mystery. Number 4. The case of falling sheep. In 2005, local shepherds in Turkey witnessed the most bewildering thing they had ever seen. While tending to a flock of sheep near a cliff, one of the animals jumped off. It was a strange behavior, but what's stranger was the fact that all of the other sheep also jumped off the cliff one by one. It was a bizarre phenomenon that still can't be explained to this day. I guess now they have the visual for when they want to count sheep at night. Number 3. The Black Stain. The Black Stain in Caracas, Venezuela is a mysterious and unexplained phenomenon that occurred in the city in 1986. On March 5th of that year, residents of the neighborhood of El Valle woke up to find a large black stain on the side of a building. The stain, which was about 200 meters long and 6 meters wide, resembled a human figure and was located about 10 stories up. It appeared to be composed of a sticky tar-like substance that was difficult to remove. The black stain quickly attracted the attention of the media and the public, who made guesses about its origin and meaning. Some believed that it was a sign of impending doom, while others saw it as a religious or supernatural occurrence. Experts and scientists were called in to investigate the black stain, but no definitive explanation was ever found. Some theories suggest that it was caused by a natural event, such as a sudden release of gas or a volcanic eruption. In contrast, others speculated that it was the result of a human-made substance, such as a chemical spill or an experiment gone wrong. Number 2. Candelabra of the Andes. The Candelabra of the Andes is a mysterious and ancient geoglyph located on the face of a hill in the Paracas Peninsula of Peru. It's believed to be over 2,000 years old and is one of the most enormous geoglyphs in the world, measuring 181 meters long and 70 meters wide. The geoglyph depicts a large candelabrum with 3 legs and several arms, resembling a candlestick or a tree. The figure is carved into the sandy hillside and can be seen from miles away. The origins and purpose of the Candelabra of the Andes are rather vague. There are numerous theories and hypotheses, but no one knows for sure who created the geoglyph or why. Some experts believe that the candelabra was created by the ancient Paracas people, who inhabited the area from around 800 BCE to 100 BCE. The Paracas were known for their elaborate textiles and their advanced knowledge of astronomy and agriculture, so it's possible that they may have created the geoglyph as a symbolic representation of their cosmology or religious beliefs. Some believe that the Nazca may have created the candelabra as a marker for their extensive network of underground aqueducts and irrigation systems. To this day, its actual origin remains unknown. And now, it's time for today's topic. Park rangers just announced that something is happening right now that scientists can't explain. A green light was seen by several people shining brightly on top of a mountain in North America. Some claim that it was a signal sent by aliens, but others are not too sure. What do you think about this mysterious green light? As always, comment down below with the hashtag today's topic and let us know your opinion about what we just showed on screen. With that said, let's keep things moving. Number 1. The Cambrian Explosion. The Cambrian explosion was a period of rapid diversification and evolution of animal life that occurred around 540 million years ago during the Cambrian period. This event marked a significant turning point in the history of life on Earth. It led to the emergence of a wide range of complex multicellular organisms with hard exoskeletons and other advanced features. Prior to the Cambrian explosion, most life on Earth was simple and unicellular, consisting of bacteria and algae. However, during this period, a burst of evolutionary innovation occurred, resulting in the emergence of a wide variety of organisms, including arthropods, mollusks, and chordates. What's strange is that to this day, we still don't know what triggered this sudden explosion of life. Which of these unexplained mysteries intrigued you the most? Let me know about it in the comments down below. Also, check out our other cool stuff showing up on the screen right now. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.